The first draft of this year. I'm super excited because I get to share this with y'all. It's gonna be crazy because we've already started our first few picks. So yeah. Well, the first few picks of the draft. I have 40 seconds left. Definitely tough to choose between CeeDee Lamb, Amon-Ra St. Brown, AJ Brown. So, but I mean, I think the safest pick is going to be CeeDee Lamb. I really do. First two picks, Christian McCaffrey and Tyreek Hill. And there are several drafters who are not here yet. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait, that's the same person. Okay. Bijan Robinson, Breece Hall off the board. There's going to be several picks until our next pick, so this is going to be an auto pick. I think my draft strategy this year is going to have to be to change it up in some capacity because I have not been doing as well as I wanted to. So, no. But it's all good. It's all good. I have another 3 or 4 drafts, so I can try different things. You know, it's not like I'm locked in to one strategy. I do think it's going to be important to stay away from a few players. And those players are going to be looking around like, why aren't I getting the ball? Why is my team doing so bad? This, that, and the other. And that's frustrating because I think you can all think that some of them, Stephon Diggs. Unless Justin Jefferson falls to me like 3rd round, there's no way I'm grabbing him because he doesn't have a quarterback. So that's definitely a person I'm not going to draft. Not going to draft Stephon Diggs. CeeDee Lamb is only because it's tough to go against CeeDee Lamb. It's tough to say anything against him other than him potentially not being on the field. He has a great shot at duplicating what he did last year because, I mean, he wants a big deal. Jamar Chase, AJ Brown, Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, first running back. Jahmyr Gibbs. Wow, that was early. I say early because that was over Kyron Williams, Etienne, Pacheco, of course, Jonathan Taylor. Now, I'm not big on some of those. Puka Nacua, Hakuna Matata is off the board. So we pick in 4 picks on Taylor Garrett Wilson. It's a good pick. So, I think a person that is going to be able to have a lot of say in what's happening. I know he may not like that, but I really do think Nico Collins is going to be a good pick because he's built that trust with Stroud previously, and Stephon Diggs is coming in. He's a great talent. Terrible attitude, though. Terrible attitude. So, Kyron Williams off the board. We pick in 2 picks. 1 pick, Debo, good pick. Etienne is going to be our pick, or would be supposed pick. Pacheco's off the board. Minute 20 seconds. I like Etienne. I think he's going to get a lot of the work. I mean, obviously, other than like Tank Bigsby. I do like Chris Olave. I really do. Evans, super reliable. Devontae Adams, that's another one. I'm not going to draft Devontae Adams. Absolutely not. Marvin Harrison Jr., I think he could be good if Kyler stays off of the game. So, I think it's important. Go ahead. We have to get 2 receivers. I mean, I know there's some other pretty good talent when it comes to the receiver room. So that is likely going to be our flex position. So, yes, I'm looking at Olave. I'm looking at Drake London. I think he's going to be better. What Olave? last year. He's healthy. Hey, pick Olave. So we have 2 really good receivers. We have 4 picks until our next pick. May very well go tight end here. I am a person who thinks tight end is one of the most important positions on the field. So we do see Sam Laporta down there. ETN off the board. We got 3 picks. I always like being one of the edges. So doing like the first 2 or 3 picks, because you get who you want back to back. Also, I'm not going to pick Brandon Ayuk. Okay, he's a talent, but terrible attitude from what I can tell. So definitely have a list of guys we definitely do not want. I do see Josh Allen down there. But here's the thing. Who is he going to throw to? I mean, he's got tight ends galore. But I don't feel like he has well-known weapons. Nico Collins off the board. I don't think his like Khalif Shakur, Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox, Marvin Harrison Jr. off the board. So we have the next pick right after this fella. So let me go ahead and tell you, this group right here, this league I'm in, with some friends from back home. Back in the day, I met some of these guys, including one of, if not my best friend. I'm going to reword that, my best friend. Some of my other very best friends. So very, very happy to be in the league with these fellas. So we're on the clock. I'm not sure who was taken over here. Derrick Henry. Okay, Derrick Henry was taken. So I've been in a group with these guys. I'm not sure how long we've been in this group, but it was a good group of guys. I like them. I'm going to see what Laporta is doing. And he is a guy, so I'm going to go ahead. I would like to take him. Yeah. So again, Laporta, that's our guy. We are going to have to wait several picks before we get to either go another wide receiver or actually get our first tight end. But this group of guys right here, these are guys I've known for a while, and great guys. I'm looking forward to hopefully beating them this year. Looking forward to seeing them, especially when I go back home around Christmas time. You know, some families, kids. I know some of their significant others. So, again, love these fellas. And I'm looking forward to taking their money. So, okay. Mike Evans off the board. Drake London off the board. Rashad White off the board. Devontae Adams. Man, he's a frustrating guy. DK Metcalf, another fella I've not drafted. I just feel like he's too unreliable. Now, he could have won you a league. He could have done great stuff for you, but he not for me. He just not for me. So, looking ahead, we have 2 picks to finish out third round. Then we get to fourth round, where we're going to have 2 picks within 6 picks of each other. I think it's important to solidify a few positions first, as we've talked about. Well, wide receiver, definitely got the tight end, but shoot, if Kelsey is still available. Until we go, Travis Kelsey. You got to get the good guys, man. You have to get You have to get the people who are going to do well, but at the same time, it's not a PPR league, so probably not. Probably not. All right, so a few more guys. Joe Mixon, Malik Neighbors. Apparently Malik Neighbors has been doing very well in practice. So this could be time to jump for a quarterback. I'm not usually one to take a quarterback this early, but I mean, when you have Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, don't think I like Jalen Hurts, even though Jalen Hurts does have a good running back this year. Now, he didn't have decent running backs last year, but so, well, as we talk about Josh Jacobs, he gone. Josh Allen, he gone. Kenneth Walker, he gone. Brock Purdy, he gone. Ooh. Wait a minute. Brock Purdy over Lamar Jackson. Over Patrick Mahomes. What? DJ Moore. Holy cow. What is going on? Wow. We have the next pick. Travis Kelce off the board. That means we would probably look at Mark Andrews, who I think has a phenomenal shot at being another top tier tight end. Because that's real. He's like the only person Lamar Jackson has a third to. So we do have the option of going wide receiver. I do like Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp. Ah, man. Do we go Cooper? We do, jump early for Lamar. I don't know. Let's see who's supposed to have the most points. I like Stroud. I don't think we can, count out Richardson, but he looked terrible the other night. Projected. Kind of want to go wide receiver again, but could also go tight end. I have so much faith in my boy, but you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to go Cooper Kupp as our flex. We do have another pick here in just 4 picks. So if we want to go running back, if we want to go quarterback, T. Higgins also could be top guy there now in Cincy. Oh, Mahomes off the board. Yeah. I guess should probably go ahead and grab Lamar Jackson if he's going to be available. Now, we jumped at Sam Laporta. I'm not going to lie, we kind of forgot about some of the other big names. Okay, Lamar Jackson off the board. Wait, did the same... No, okay. I was going to say, did the same person take both guys? Okay, so this opens it up, really. Because I'm, again, not wanting to jump at a quarterback. Mark Andrews off the board. Trey McBride. Hang on, I kind of forgot about Trey McBride. There we go. It's not PPR, unfortunately. So we could also go Stroud, unless he was taken. Not Michael Pittman. Okay. Yeah, I like Stroud. And he's got a few more weapons this year, so boom. There we go. We've drafted Stroud. James Cook is off the board. So we still have no running backs. But that's okay. That's okay. Because, yes, we do have 13 more picks, but Kamara, Achane going down a little bit more. Well, Najee Harris. Okay. James Conner, Montgomery. So we still have some John J. Swift just taken. Oh, dang it. I also. So, Evan Ingram is sneaky good. So, I don't know. Might look at him. Aaron Jones, I think he's going to get a ton of carries. Because he's like the only person they're going to have to rely on there in Minnesota. It's not good at all. But did you really think anything was going to come of the J.J. McCarthy guy? No. No. Austin Eckler. If it was a PPR dude, this guy would be huge. Devontae Smith, Alvin Kamara off the board. Raheem Mostert. Someone already taken? Someone already... Oh, no. There you go. I think he's going to be a big name. So, yes, he's coming off coming into a 32-year-old running back position, but Brian Robinson off the board. Let's see. Devon Achane. Jalen Waddle. Good pick, I guess. I do like David Montgomery. He is a goal line back, so wouldn't mind taking him. Do not trust Najee Harris. You say, oh, he did good. I mean, yeah, he did decent, but 9 PPR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so about half the games. It's not for me. Joe Burrow has 6 picks. Stephon Diggs. Someone finally took him. Oh, look at my phone. There we go. I don't have the notifications. Ingram, Kittle off the board. 3 picks, baby. 3 picks. Okay. Yeah, we also could have just looked at Jordan Love. Trey McBride off the board. 2 more picks. 2 more picks. Ramondre Stevenson. I can't get behind that either. Nope. Wow. I did not realize how much how well he did. So, Tank Dell, Pittman, or Pitts, excuse me. I'm gonna go with Montgomery. I'll probably then turn back around, go with Connor. Yes, we could have Richardson, but we already have a quarterback. Both have bye weeks of 14. Would not be smart. Have a Flowers. I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's for me. David Njoku. Yeah, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty with the running backs. If someone takes Connor, I guess we'll potentially look at Mostert. I think he'll get not a ton of carries. Aaron Jones. Okay, okay. Safe, safe. Jeez, man. Potentially Nick Chubb. Okay, let's get through 2 more picks. Get her fella. So what I might try to do for future drafts, I do feel like I'm pretty strong at wide receiver, but there's still some really good wide receivers left. So I'm probably going to focus on running backs. From there, get some of the powerhouses, the Derrick Henrys. I mean, obviously we have first overall pick going Christian McCaffrey, but it's it could be different, definitely different looking. I still think we could get Laporta. I still think we could get Stroud and not go Olave, not go Cup. Brandon Ayuk finally off the board. Zay Flowers, we're going to get Mr. James Conner. Boom. I think bringing in another top tier thought to be wide receiver, and we got Ridley off the board quickly, Dak Prescott off the board, and Marvin Harrison. I think that could very well be something to put Connor even more so in the mix to get carries, because that's going to allow them to have to pay attention to multiple wide receivers, tight end, and running back who can go out, catch out of the flats. So at this point in time, we're playing with house money. I would like to get at least one more wide receiver. Obviously, T. Higgins off the board, Anthony Richardson off the board, and also another running back. But at this point in time, we have everything we need. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bench spots. Let's get a second quarterback. Let's get like 2 more wide receivers, 3 more wide receivers, 2 more running backs. So, yeah, good shape. Good shape. Caleb Williams finally off the board. Dalton Kincaid, George Pickens, Terry McLaurin. Scary Terry. Tony Pollard was a waste last year. Picked him, didn't do anything for me. Don't like Keon Coleman. I just don't like him. Austin Eckler. Dang. Najee Harris off the board. Wow, I did not realize J.K. Dobbins went to the Chargers. Huh. Deontay Johnson after Amari Cooper. We got Jordan Love. I do like Nick Chubb. We're on the clock. And Jaden Reed was getting some looks last year, so I think it's going to be good for him. By week 10. Don't have anyone else on bye week 10, so good pick. I like that. We do have it looks like 3 guys. Oh, because picked 2 guys on week 5. That's it. So again, it doesn't look like we're going to be short many weeks so far. Definitely still opportunity to mess that up though. McConkey. Oh, they are putting McConkey as a wide receiver? Really? I really thought he was going to be a tight. I mean, in Georgia, he definitely displayed wide receiver tendencies. Oh, first defense off the board. I didn't even notice that. Ramondre Stevenson off the board. Did not notice that. Okay. Haven't gone down too much further. Is Jerome supposed to be the guy? Actually, I still think it's going to be a possibility for us to take Quillen's son. It's going to be a possibility for us to go ahead and take Nick Chubb. I think he's going to be an option. I really like Worthy. I'm a big Texas fan. So he's fast. He's fast. So we got 3 picks until we pick again. Don't like a doomsday. I'm not gonna waste a pick on Rashee Rice. I talked about Mostert. I really like the idea of him playing like he did last year, but I don't think he will. Two more picks. Go and throw him in the queue. I don't see them not giving Chubb a chance to get the position back. So. Forgot all about Dalton Schultz. He's now with the other team in Texas, so he could have a few good looks, a few good games. Going back down further. I think our second quarterback might very well be Jared Goff. We get the kickers. Oh, then we still have some. Keaton Mitchell, man. If he can get back on track, avoid injury, moving forward, oh baby, he could be playmaker. Be a bowler, shot caller bowler. Hey, Amir White, Jake Ferguson off the board. J.K. Dobbins. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go Nick Chubb. So those last 2 picks, Jaden Reed, Nick Chubb, both week 10 buys. Again, doesn't look like we're too far out. Rashee Rice finally picked. Do want to go ahead and try to get one more running back. Projected points. Of course, Raheem Mostert, like we've been talking about. Chase Brown is Starter? We'll see. We'll see. Is Zach Moss gonna be worth it? I don't know. I don't know what all that. Christian Watson off the board. You like Jonathan Brooks. You like Chuba Hubbard. Chris Godwin. Jalen Warren. Raheem Mostert. Daggone it. I'm not getting that cheater. Let's see. Let's see. Big old Ray Davis. I'd like to see him emerge as the top guy in that offense. Oh, Austin Eckler. Very lackluster performances last year. I know he got hurt. Dang. Yeah. Maybe take one of our guys. Because we are Washington Redskins fans. At least I am. I don't know about anyone else. There aren't many of us. But, Xavier Worthy finally off the board. We still got 10 picks. Dang. It's really slowed down. Some of the guys that we could be looking at, Ladd McConkey. Herbert is going to need someone to go to since Keenan Allen is gone. Mike Williams injuries. So, he very well could be the guy, just like it says in that. I didn't realize Mike Williams is gone too. I didn't notice that. But yeah, so he very well could be the guy. So I'll probably be looking McConkey. That'll be another 5th week bye. Devin Singletary, he gone. So yeah, probably Austin Eckler and Ladd McConkey. I like Jordan Addison, but I don't know. He's playing with fairly subpar quarterback, and he's not even going to try to play it off like he's not going to try to be the playmaker. And Justin Jefferson, I mean, he's not going to take the shine away from Jefferson. So, Comrie off the board. Who else could we be looking at? Another tight end. Keenan Allen off the board. Chuba Hubbard. Jacoby Myers, Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk was a pretty good pick. I do like Kirk Cousins, their backup. Keon Coleman. Austin Eckler. No. Oh no. So we're gonna go ahead. Where's my conky? Boom. Don't like anyone on that Titans offense. See who another potential. I mean, I guess Zeke. Says RB2 is attainable, but don't draft him as an RB2. Not a Zeke fan. Not at all. Okay, I guess Edwards could be the guy, especially if they can get anything going out there in LA. Oh. I'm looking at some options, but dang. Maybe Zeke? Do I pick Zeke? Oh, well, Zeke is gone. Do you draft Gus? The Gus bus? Oh, it's 2 week 5. So it'd be 4 overall week 5. Dang. Is you going to take a hit week 5? What other talent is there? We have a minute. Don't like Javonte Williams. Don't like Tajay Spears. Don't want to take a quarterback right now. Still got some options. Tight ends. Not looking at both of those guys. I love both of those guys, but we have Jerome Ford as a backup to the guy that we already picked. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go Gus Bus. There we go. So now that's another week 5. So I mean, we might just have to take a hit week 5. Let's look at tight ends though. I do like. There are a few I like here. I do like Bowers, but we have to think about the fact that this is going to be the second year in a row the Raiders have brought in a tight end. Because last year it was Max Mayer, and he was supposed to be like a top available tight end and top player, you know. So I don't know, man. I would like to pick him, but I don't trust it enough. Let's go over some of the guys since we last picked. We went McConkey, then Rome came off the board. The Browns defense, Brandon Aubrey, who has a heck of a leg. Zeke, we drafted the Gus Bus. Jets, Herbert, Ford, Pollard, Addison, Tajay Spears. Javonte Williams, Brian Thomas Jr. Tyler Conklin could be an option now. Brock Bowers off the board because if he, finally has a quarterback that can throw to him. Okay, Harrison Butker, Mike Williams, and the defense of San Francisco. Let's go and look at defenses then. Since, oh, okay. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that you know who we're gonna go with. Boom. And kicker. Really? He's still available? Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hopefully no one else takes him out, so I'm going to go back to my home. Beat him up! No, I'm not going to beat anyone up. I would never want to beat any of my friends up. Moody could be another guy. I think San Francisco's going to score a lot. I mean, Fairbairn could score a lot too. So, lots of different options. Don't think Jake Elliott's going to be right there anymore. Zerline, I don't think he will be. McPherson maybe, but I don't know. Let's go back. Let's look at tight ends because we have 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. I know I said something about getting a second quarterback. We just have to make sure they're not week 14. So, Jaden Daniels, we can't pick you. How disappointing. I do like Kirk Cousins. I think he's got a lot of talent around him. He was doing really, really well. So, you also can't overlook Stafford. He's doing well, and he's got some talent around him as well. They revamped the talent they had. So, I do like Stafford. Not big on old T-Law. Yeah, he definitely has some good games, but no, I'm good. One more pick. Jay Daniels, John J. Hopkins. One more pick until hopefully we get Justin Tucker. Give us Justin Tucker. And we're going to get Justin Tucker. Yeah, buddy. 14 picks. Let's go over the team real quick. Starting at quarterback, C.J. Stroud. Then we did wait a few rounds to start getting running backs. Dave Montgomery, James Conner, a little past their prime, or maybe heading towards the wrong side of 25 and or 30 at some points in times. But as Montgomery is going to be the workhorse when it comes to like goal line to go, like that. Connor, weapons around him. Kyler's going to have to drop it down. I think he's going to be good. Tomlinson, Moody, Chase Brown and Kirk Cousins after we took Justin Tucker. Moving to wide receivers, our number 1 pick was CeeDee Lamb, followed by Chris Olave. I think it's important. Those 2 guys are going to be getting a lot of looks in their offenses respectively, so you have to be smart about who you pick because, again, they're going to be the guys. Sam Laporta, probably second option for Goff, which I think that's really good. Set record for tight ends last year, I think with receptions, not necessarily yards. I think he fell just short of yards. But next, Cooper Kupp. How dangerous could he be when he's healthy? Defense, Ravens. Kicker, Justin Tucker. Heck yes. Man, Jaden Reed, McConkey at wide receiver, Nick Chubb, and Gus Edwards at running back. Still have 3 more picks to go. We're probably going to look to see another quarterback. I would really like to try to bring in another tight end. So that's our our thought process is where we are right now. Some of the guys that are off the board. Cousins, Hogginson. Oh, that's unfortunate. Moody, Brown, then Chuba Hubbard, Gabe Davis, Freiermuth, Steelers D, Tua, Saints D, Tyler Lockett, one of the most underrated but unreliable guys. Oh, crap, we're on the board. Shakir, Jake Elliott, Darnell Mooney. Did not realize we were on the board. Now let's get back over here. Tight end. I think we're going to be looking at Schultz or Conklin. I think Conklin might actually get some looks. But at the same time, I don't know if that's going to be the look we want. Is 12th round or 12th week bye week, 14 bye week. So Sam Laporta's 5. Who do they play in week 5? Oh, I don't know yet. Okay. Let's see, Conklin. We'll go Schultz, just because I think that if you're fighting with your quarterback, he's probably not going to want to throw it to you. But when you are down close to the red zone or in the red zone, you could be looking at your tight end. And let's be real, we're probably only going to start in 1 week. So, yeah. Let's go back to quarterbacks. We do still have quite a few guys we can grab as our backup that are actually in really good shape. Of course, Rodgers, which I'm torn on whether I want him as my my quarterback. So it looks like Bo Nix is the only person that has another week 14 bye. Jacoby Brissett, Joe Flacco. Don't have to worry about those guys. Jared Goff. Dang, right after us. That's probably who I was going to want. But it's all good. It's all good. You know what? I might go ahead and just take him. What's gonna happen? You know, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take Aaron Rodgers, Blake Corum, the cheater. Anyone on that Michigan team? Bunch of cheaters, bunch of turds. All right, so I like it so far. I like what we have. Two more picks. And then we will have backup tight end, backup running backs, backup tight end, and then the quarterback again will be who we pick next. Do we want to pick a backup defense? I think Bengals defense won't be terrible. Lions defense, yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and go with Rodgers as your backup quarterback, and the Bengals backup defense. Yeah, feel good. Let's see who we still have, and then who could be the guys for us. No one really popping off. I mean, he could be decent. I like him. It is very boom or bust for him. I like Jameson Williams, but I don't know. Let's see. No one's really popping out. Let's go ahead and go with my boy. Let's say my boy. He's not really my boy. Not really a big fan of him. In our last pick, like we talked about, I mean, I'm not seeing anyone really I'm interested in. I really like Jonathan Brooks as a Texas fan, but this is not my cup of tea. Jerry Judy's got a weird looking face. Let's see who else. I just like hearing this guy talk. Can't understand anything he's saying, but there we go. Alright, so whoa, okay. Zerline, Dolphins D, Zach Charbonnet. I want to say Charbonnet. Charbonnet. Jaguars, Brooks, Fairbairn. This is very weird. Sim McCaffrey around, he has recorded exactly 114 carries. Well, what does that even mean? How do you? I just don't understand where they were trying to go with that comment. Exactly this many carries. What does that mean? Is there something special about 114? Do I need to keep reading? Injuries, 16 or less. It's average 7 attempts per contest. Difficult to consider. Louisiana product, true backup. Got the ball 16. I don't know. Why would you? Okay, that is a tight end. Chiefs defense. Oh yeah, let's go back this way. I have multiple screens, so I keep getting caught on that. Whoa. Okay. Hey, maybe they're not gonna be that great. Dang. Points. Bengals D probably gonna be the best. It's definitely not saying a lot. Outlook Bears D. Nope. Just defense. Ooh, I don't know. Let's look at 2013. The Bills defense? Oh, that's our pick. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go with the Houston Texans. Okay, so that's gonna conclude our draft. We're gonna go over real quick. C.J. Stroud, Aaron Rodgers, 2 quarterbacks, not with the same bye week. Running back options: David. Oh, there we go. Boom. There we go. David Montgomery, James Conner, Nick Chubb, Gus Bus. Our running backs. 2 of them do have the same bye week, so we'll just have to be mindful of that. Wide receiver: CeeDee Lamb, Chris Olave, Cooper Kupp, Jaden Reed, Ladd McConkey. There we go. Glad to have those guys. Definitely excited about our starting 3. We'll see what the other guys, Jaden Reed and McConkey, can do. We could very well see Jordan Love just absolutely love Jaden Reed. I mean, he did have some good games last year. Tight ends: Laporta. And then we also picked up Dalton Schultz from the other team in Texas, who went from the Cowboys to the Texans. I think that was a two-year thing. Then Defense is Ravens and Texans. And kicker, Justin Tucker. Feel good about this team. Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty decent team. So we will see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. And this is JK. Thank you for sharing part of your day with me.